I'll be reacting to Tokyo Revengers episode 6. I'll be watching it from Crunchyroll's website, and I'll be starting my reaction from the minutes and 1 second mark in 1, 0, go. Alright, I'm pumped up for this. And also, I really like the emotion of that episode 5 ended often. I wonder who's this kid? Looks potentially dangerous, though. Or not. At least we're now starting to see things move in order, though. I love the little animation. To see ya, it's cute. He knows that he's been told by our boy. But he won't think much of it because he doesn't see Las Vegas. Interesting little shirt our boy's got. Although now the question is, how does he plan on finding out? Does he plan on going back into the future for a bit just to find more information on Morbius? Or does he stick in the past and just try to find information from that angle? Whatever the case may be, cannot wait to find out what's going to happen next. Now, in regards to how things are going down, yeah, Draken definitely knows that Takemichi's been trolling him, because I don't think he'd have been staring at the vicinity of our boy if he didn't have at least a little bit of inklings that he was being drilled. At least that's my perception on the scene. I could be completely wrong, but Draken is pretty damn smart. I don't think anything our boy does would be able to fool him anyways, you know? Yeah, I could be wrong on that, but that's just my gut feeling on the thing, though. I mean, I don't read the manga, although I have heard recently that the manga is near its end point, so that's pretty dang cool. Hope the series can adapt the whole manga. Odds seem high, though, because deservedly, I heard the series boosted its manga sales by like 6 times, which I'm happy about that, because the series has been freaking good. So it deserves its success. Hopefully that's enough to get a season 2. Alright, now it's back. Regret. Just hope there's no deaths of any lovable characters this week, though. Oh. Aww. That explains why Draken has the mature demeanor towards almost everything. Mish. Talk to you later. I'm pretty sure it wasn't TTYL. I think Crunchyroll took a bit of a liberty there when it comes to the translation. I think just translating it as talk to you later instead of just pointing TTYL. I think it would have been a much more better translation. But, yeah, I mean, I guess perfection isn't there, but I've been seeing Crunchyroll do this a lot this season for a lot of animes. Not just this one, but also doing something Miss Nagatora. I've been seeing them do things like that with the translations. And I've been following all the non-sequel, non-spin-offs for 5 seasons straight. And it's happening a lot this season. It's actually pretty cute seeing Draken react. But it's actually nice to see that even when he's older, he is still, older or younger, he is still a really darn good person. Aww. At least to the core of his being anyway. Jeez. I mean, at least now we know where he got that Draken nickname. He pretty much gave it to himself. I wonder which of the kids that did mess with him was it. I'm assuming that's a high schooler. Aww. Okay, that explains the body language and all that kind of jazz. Damn. Mikey was a badass even as a young. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but shit. It's a pretty damn epic feat, though. I think Mikey's probably gonna beat up Draken if they go up against each other. Oh yeah, Draken's definitely getting his ass whooped. That's gotta be it. Because with the way he interacts with Mikey, they both respect each other to an immense degree. But there has to be a reason why Mikey is the leader of the group generally. I like how he looks so fucking aww. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, he has a cool character design. I wonder what it means by positions, though. I like how he's already adding gun near the name. Oh boy. I like how already you can see Draken feeling a small sense of fear. Especially with the sweat too. Damn, that was easy! Holy shit! I thought that'd been at least a little bit more struggle. But alright. It'll be the polar opposite. He's probably gonna wreck all them boys. Oh! Damn, he's got the speed of an Olympic athlete. Is he just gonna beat him with the drop? Yo! With the single. Okay, there is no way Mikey is human. With that. What the fuck? Oh shit. I mean, before this episode, I always thought Draken was the stronger one. If I were in the position of the others, I would just run the fuck. I'll be like, you know what? I don't want anything to do with this Mikey kid if I was one of the henchmen. Damn, that was instant. But hey, you know what? I do love that type of stuff. That explains why Mikey also hit it off pretty dang well with our boy Takemichi from the get-go. Makes sense. I mean, with Mikey being the leader, it makes sense that he'd be able to make connections with people almost instantaneously. Not gonna blame Takemichi for doing things as quickly as he did, though. The thing is, though, yes, he may give him bad intel, but it gave at least Takemichi a place to start, though. Alright, you know, that might be a nice way of going at it. There's... He's got a point. There are even certain things that Naruto wouldn't be able to do in certain instances. Okay, what happened to this dude's alive for him to end up in this spot? Oh! Well, no, with the way it's been affected in the past, it makes sense that there are things that were going to be bound to change. All of a sudden, it looks like someone has been completely beaten up by life with his demeanor and all that. Especially with how he isn't maintaining his looks either. No. Makes sense. He wouldn't want to open himself up to a cop. Ho ho! It looks like they're close to getting a snippet of information from him, though. Okay, now this is nice to hear. Wait. Hope he gets some specifics, though. I'm assuming the way he's talking, that means the person that gave him that order is still alive. And that's why he's too scared to speak too many details. Man, especially people in the way the back when they're reacting. Oh no, I wouldn't be surprised if they saw some that guy gets killed for already speaking to Naoto and Takemichi. I mean, there were people looking at him in the fucking back. That scene didn't miss. I didn't miss that specific little bit of animation. Oh damn, these things are getting spicy now. Makes sense. I mean, that's really easy. There's only one person I can think of that would actually want to do that. But then again, they haven't been introduced in the... They've only been shown in snippets, but they haven't really been shown in the full flesh yet, though. I love the animation whenever he's transported back into the past with like the... I mean, hey, at least Akun's future is looking at least better. Hope it continues being that way. I like the moments like this where you see him just chill out with his friends and doing some funny shit. It was actually nice. That's a good question because, oh, and this thing has a lot of weight considering that we saw the way Alkan ended up in the alternate timeline if things went really south. Well, I wouldn't say alternate, but in a potential timeline. I mean, if there's anyone that can do it, it can be our boy. Yo, if we actually see the moment where Akon opens up his shop and our boy ends up being the first customer, that'd be absolutely awesome. I hope they have a moment like that. I feel like it'd be absolutely awesome. Hell yeah. Although I have a feeling something is going to go terribly wrong. I don't think stopping the conflict with Mobius is going to be that easy. Oh shit. Looks like they caught our boy and Mikey in a bad spot because he don't... Whoa! Ho ho! I do like his gutsiness to be walking forward though like that, but hey, he's got no choice. I hope he has his excuse came ready because I'm not gonna blame that dude for pushing our boy into the floor like that. Because honestly, Takemichi has no evidence. The thing is, though, he might be better off figuring out who's the one pulling the strings. He might be. I mean, yeah, it's easier said than done, but... Oh! Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, too. I mean, I'm not going to blame Mikey for going on with this decision. Fuck! And you know what? You can't blame Mikey for this because our boy doesn't have any concrete evidence to show off. If he did, then Mikey and Drac and all the others would be inclined of going with the perspective of Takemichi, but... I mean, maybe you can excuse it as saying he had like some kind of dream or nightmare. Oh. Whoa. Oh, imagine if it's our boy that accidentally spurs Draken to go up against Mikey by accident. Not really fully intending to do that on purpose, but it just happens. So like a oh boy. Maybe our boy might... No, I mean, it'd be too dangerous for him to tell Ulsa 9 in the past. With the single... Jeez! I gotta admit, his disc game is on point though, I ain't gonna lie. Oh, listen, don't tell me the day of the fight's gonna actually be moved up to this. Oh, wait, ain't August 3rd in that timeline, is it? Well, hey, I'm pretty sure his best. I mean, the thing is, it looks like the alteration is already gonna happen. Oh, I mean, that's why I looked at my timer because I was like, yeah, that definitely seemed like a good spot for a cliffhanger, and I was right, because I was thinking that in my mind. I was like, yeah, there's no way it was gonna go beyond that point, and it didn't go on beyond that point. But dang it though, that cliffhanger hurt like a motherfucker. Great episode overall though. I'm actually gonna give this one an 8.5 out of 10. I thought it was great because, for one, it was actually nice to get to see Takemichi do some more ballsy things and trying to get the fighting to stop even though he doesn't have substantial evidence. Because even though, yes, you could argue it's reckless of Takemichi to be doing that, I mean, there isn't really much you can do in this spot other than to at least try to appeal to their emotions. I mean, I can't say it completely failed because Draken was willing to take up the perspective of Takemichi, so I cannot really call it a failure here. But unfortunately, life doesn't give a shit about all that, and they're gonna have to end up swimming in figurative fire now with the Mobius boys showing up. So I do like that because it shows you this series, it's willing to throw a twist to make at least a bit of its onion members absolutely and utterly uncomfortable, and I love that because I believe it shows, at least me, the gutsiness regarding this series, and that it's never willing to just play shit safe. It's always willing to take risks, bold decisions. And that's why I actually really dug what the episode absolutely showed up. Like no ends, ifs, and buts. Now, there were other things I loved about this episode too, though, that I also really adored about this episode. For one, I actually adored how in this episode we even got to see the context as to how Draken and Mikey actually got to know each other. I thought that was actually nice. We get to see Mikey's shining charisma too, which was also nice in its own way because in seeing moments like that, we're able to get a gander as to why a lot of people follow Mikey, because he's just a pretty damn fucking cool dude. But all jokes aside though, it ain't just him being a cool dude. I love how it showed off when it came to like Mikey. I love how it showed you, even when he was younger, he was still an absolute freaking beast athletically. I was like, oh shit. And while yes, it shouldn't be surprising to me because, I mean, there's gotta be a reason why everyone follows Mikey, it's still shocking nonetheless. So that's another thing that I also enjoyed about this episode too. It gives more feats for Mikey. And plus, I do love how there is some bits of dissension between both Draken and Mikey. It makes the relationship realistic because it's showing you that not everything is going to be smooth between those two. And that's another thing I like about this series too. I think it gives it a nice emotional conflict and naturally aside from the script being good. I thought the art quality was pretty dang good. Animation was fine. It wasn't super beautiful, except for the scene where the dude was punched. That was beautiful. But for the most part, I got the job done, and that's why I thought the episode was great. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. Love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, or subscribe, and I'll see y'all later if you come back for more, because I'm definitely going to be reacting to episode 7. Should be up hopefully a few hours after this reaction's up. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching my video, and I hope y'all subscribe so that you can see my reaction to the next episode as quickly as possible. But anyways, y'all, thank you so much for watching my video, and have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.